Tip number 32 from the book 501 Contractor Tips. Ask customers for testimonials. This is a gimme. You've got to do it. Ask, ask, ask. Ask for referrals. Ask for testimonials. If a client compliments your work, ask them if they would put something down in writing that you could use on your website or for customer handouts. You could always contact old clients by sending them a pre-addressed stamped envelope, asking them for testimonials. So if you have previous clients, you have their addresses, you have their contact information, send them something. Even if it's an email, email them something. Hey, can I get something from you? I can use on my website, something to tell other people about what type of work I do. And again, this does more than just one thing. When you contact them, it puts a current thought into their mind. Hey, he's still in business. They're still in business. Wait, you know what? That is right. They did do a fantastic job. This kind of like, it brings you back into their life. It's like another meeting, hey, wait a minute. And then, they might think, you know what? Wait, someone else needs a kitchen remodel. I'm going to mention that person's name to them, or they might even send you contact information. Contact this person. They're thinking about having their kitchen remodeled. So it's not just the testimonial you're looking for. It's replanting the information in their mind. It's like a robotic thing. Hey, and this is what a monthly mailer will do too. If you send them a monthly mailer telling them, maybe provide them with a little useful information or a little, hey, don't forget I'm in business. I love your referrals, anything. It keeps a constant reminder. This is what people need. This is what advertising's all about. That's why on the television you see the same commercials for the same products over and over again. It's to replant, robot, buy. This is what it basically comes down to. So if you don't understand it, you're going to have problems with it. If you do understand it, your business is going to thrive. It's going to do nothing but thrive. This would also be a great way to send them a reminder to keep your construction company in mind for future projects. Obviously, I already said that. And referrals from friends. Testimonials use words to paint positive pictures about your construction company. And that is a gimme. If you have a testimonial from someone telling others on a website how wonderful your construction company is, they read this stuff, testimonial after testimonial. Hey, it just nothing but re-implant what a great person you are. It's pre-selling your work. You go to someone's house. What would you think of your business would be like if you went to someone's house? Every one of your clients, every house you went to, if they were pre-sold, the job was already yours. You just need to give them a price and do the work. This would make it easy, right? Obviously, this isn't how it's going to be all the time, but this is basically how your business could be in the future. So pay attention. When I say testimonials are important, they are extremely important. Now, if you get a testimonial from the right person, then it can be viewed as even more important. It can even be more impactful. Let's face it, if I had a testimonial from the President of the United States, it's going to carry a little more weight than Jerry the Postman. This is just how people are. So it isn't difficult to figure out. Sell, pre-sell, pre-sold. Testimonials sell your company. They're not going to sell them to everyone. I've got to admit that. Some people are going to think, oh, that's a joke, and some people are even going to think you wrote them yourself. Yeah, that person just wrote that. There's no such person. Hey, you've got to have the names and the phone numbers to back these testimonials up. Hey, can I get a list of your past clients? I would like to see what they think about your business. Sure, visit our website. Go check out our testimonials. Their names, obviously you're not going to want to put the phone numbers on there, but hey, if someone needs them, give them a couple of phone numbers. That's something else I don't recommend either. Don't give out a lot of phone numbers. give out a few phone numbers to people if you think are serious, or if you need the work, you're going to have to work with this, you know, a little different. You might have to give out a lot more phone numbers. But and the bottom line is to, you know, avoid bothering your past clients a little more than often. If you have a client that tells you, hey, here's the testimonial, and feel free to have anyone call me as often as they want to, hey, put them at the top of the list. However, if you have someone who leaves a testimony and says, hey, I'm going to leave a testimony, but don't give my phone number. I don't want to be bothered by them. Then don't honor that. You know, you've got the testimony, you got what you wanted. You reimplanted the, you're still in business in their minds, and you know, who knows what type of business could be generated from that. And they've stated their desires. Honor that, you know. And again, it kind of goes back to the last thing I said about honesty. You know, if you get a testimonial, don't change it. Don't put your own words in there. Don't, you know, say, you know, instead of the best, you know, incredibly best. Don't do that. Put their testimony word for word. And again, wait a month and then send them back the testimonial. Or, hey, don't forget to go check out our website and see your testimonial. Again, you've got to think outside the box. You know, these testimonials, just getting the testimonial could be used as a reason for you to interact with these people again. And like I said, replant that information in there. Don't forget, we're here for you and all of your referrals. We are here to serve your friends. You know, this is all the thing. The greater you can think outside the box, the more you can do with just one thing, the better off you're going to be.